Eternal fire.
Oh, it's on now, right? Check, check. Oh, this was off. I thought it was on. Now you can hear me. I thought it was on. I was just about to say welcome back to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt on Deathmarch difficulty, just Novigrad. One of my previous streams was taken off. I don't know, it said it was deleted because it apparently was against YouTube regulations. I don't know why. Maybe because I said something against Neil Druckmann and they keep shut me down or something, not sure. But of course I objected to those motherfuckers and said they should get the fucking stream back. It's not their place to shut people down. Neil Druckmann does shitty games these days, so and this fucking politics and games are have to be about entertainment, not about politics. People should not try to put their political views on others, or whatever views. And you cannot shut me down when I say this. If this was the reason, but I don't know why else that was the only thing I said that might get some people upset, some shitty people, but now let's do this. Last time I'm not sure if the last one was the one that was deleted, but last time I was ending the game with a rage quit because there were those fucking dwarves.
What the hell? It's you!
Well, the last one killed us. I get all of them 20 dwarves or something. The 20th one killed us.
What I'm looking for is none of your business. Ought to just let me through.
Way's all clear.
Where are those crafting supplies? Does stink of ammonia. Must be it. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Atari told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus! Why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see.
Hattori said.
Hands off my brother-in-law.
Brother, let's...
Slow down, Sucrus. Let's talk.
I gotta save me brother-in-law. Attack! Thieves!
could conquer all Novigrad with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Becker ever brought us?
Where's that Dracker that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to.
True.
Mom? Where are ya? You a longer one.
I'll smash your face.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do.
It needs a shield also work now, this power. Undying power, because last time around it did not work.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
God, a reaper's come for me.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who...
So long. Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Listen.
Also hate this error when the sound is gone, you know? There's no sound now. Oh no, the sound's coming back now, that's it. It's good when you sell all those pelts and stuff, then you have some inventory for other things, but okay, also sold out. Oh no.
Listen. So long.
Also a good thing on New Game Plus is that you already have all the map. The whole of the map is uncovered, so you can travel, use the fast travel spots everywhere and don't have to search. It also saves a bit of time.
God, the Reapers.
Welcome.
So long.
He was way worse paying than Hattori. Check out how much she's paying.
Need something sharp.
Hattori was
What do you
over 200 with the blackjacks. But I think last time around the Master Swordsmiths were giving less than the normal ones. Well, maybe. Also paying more. Of course, smithies in general pay more for smithy stuff.
So long.
The eternal fire protects us. Sure comes in handy at times.
What do you have? So long. Show me. So long.
It's the art of making money.
Closer, don't be shy.
I like rain. Keeps the roads indoors.
I make all those smithies poor in the city. Ah, wait a second, I just first wanted to go to the barber. The most important thing in this game. I don't know why there's only like 1 or 2 fucking barbers somewhere. Why is there no fucking barber in the main square, in the Sirac square there? This is the most, I mean, I said it before, but I say it again, it's the most annoying thing in this game. You have to go to the barber all the time. Okay, the most annoying thing are the loadings, it's the loading time, but it's understandable when you think how much the game loads. Like I said last time, check the game control for comparison. It loads like a bitch and it doesn't really load much. But Witcher is an excuse for loading time.
So long.
So, this might be a chance to play.
I mean, Novigrad, it's not really a cool place. The story is as much as fun, but when you skip the dialogues,
Fall apart,
We already know all of them, and it's a bit, not as much fun as the outskirts, of course. Even though you also have fightings here, but it's still different. Especially when you have to think about what they are saying. I mean, you skip everything and then you have like, can answer yes or no or something, you know.
Anybody there?
What?
Need... Busy? With what?
Entertaining import.
In that...
Siggy.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice fun you have.
You were right. He doesn't
Junior
blush.
cut off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back
He was
offering
as big
hand
He's hung like a horse.
Easy. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a note in.
You don't have a...
Reuven.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got in...
What the fuck?
Assassins! Please!
Bloody hell.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever bug.
We need one alive!
Me! Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start.
Who prance?
Let's give him a...
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Jits up and...
Any clue on Junior's where?
See? It's what... I'll, Sure. Right mess that was.
If you're any...
He'll... I'm a so...
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider... What's... Am I?
Any... Pretty clear you and...
Let me... Make no...
Your partner's aware...
Are we... Do they...
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's gotta be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could...
Where's Jun... Arenas?
Now.
Mentioned Horson's got...
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge.
See if I can...
Do what? Just go. And if you can't...
You in contact?
See, you're as witty as ever. Rad...
Philippa Heilhart.
After...
From Master...
What? Nah.
Listen, Dandelion's missing.
Sin. Come.
Loot.
But...
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo book. Problems? You... And if you...
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Fig.
Heck. Oh. Bah! Stop that! Now! Beat! Bah!
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania.
You
see?
Bah! Don't seem to have trouble communicating with...
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door?
By God!
Translating into common, someone fucking made up with nearly 20...
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. For...
How do you... Fine.
You're not...
Witch... Oh. Anyone see what happened?
Other... No.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you...
No.
Trick...
Take it the thieves got...
You...
No. Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. Not talk.
But... Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big...
God.
Lost.
Try to track... What?
Lad...
Mind describing this something that...
No.
Must... Should look around. Thanks.
Listen.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Hey, Bart, got a minute?
Minute.
I mean...
You mean?
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His...
What kind of hissing was...
No. His order.
Right.
Like...
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But... He's here... in that tree.
What?
Where Bart turdy dump.
All right. Let's change this...
Good.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take Bart.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When Bart not much do. Bart think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now, why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Yeah. Oh, there's a pops mode. Okay. I'm checking this fucking piece of shit here. Yeah, sure. What is it here?
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Counters. Of course.
Those things here, like, they always look so humble, but they actually are.
I thought Dijkstra hired.
Of their very valuable things, those crates like these. Sometimes it's just like crap.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelian's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
Or was there another corpse?
There. Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere.
No, I did this last time.
Getting close. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. old coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yes?
Got a minute?
I do.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Faunt's.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You know what?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools. then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests.
Feel honored.
Oh!
Really?
All right.
I don't quite understand why the perpetrators put the bomb inside this thing.
Nothing here.
I mean, into the pipe. They could also just have come from, you know, by boat, where they also escaped. And
something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
And then, you know, just lay the bomb at the gate and make it explode. It would have been much easier.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring...
By the way...
Happen.
How can with you Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they've...
Happen. Let me see. Henkel.
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't... Not... Did you... So you...
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. There...
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
I had read Superior Black Cat in the beginning. I wanted cat potion, not black blood. Okay.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
I forgot I got those new maps. But I won't go for them anyway. Because I only need the wiper gear normally. That's good enough. It's one of the best. It looks the coolest.
And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. $12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
That's a bit sad. I mean, it was much trouble getting the Witcher gears. I got them all, not all totally upgraded, but I got all them all, and some of them upgraded completely last time, and it was not very satisfying. I mean, they are pretty similar.
Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
So basically the wiper and the beer, I think. What was it called? Beer? They are the best ones, I think, the strongest ones. I mean, beer is the strongest one, I think, but wiper is also very strong and it's...
Siri.
Don't have to pay for it. You don't have to craft it. And it looks the coolest. It looks like the first, actually, like the very first standard thing that Geralt wears in the beginning of the game.
Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstein. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel better.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
I've learned doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yet you agreed to help me.
I am. Doesn't mean I have to confess everything.
I'll let your insolence fly this time, but only because His Honor the Margrave might indeed have something to do with the theft. Menga has been spending heaps of coin from what...
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I hope...
And...
Of course I'm...
Not...
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the chapel.
All right.
I was just about to say I like a dress. But I'm also going off right now, might be back tomorrow, so maybe until then.